Okay, Mr. Mooney, we are sitting in the inner sanctum of St. Paul's. The last time I was in a place like this, I wasn't talking to the head teacher. I was probably getting slapped. But I came to this school in 1971 and I still feel part of it many, many years later. But Monday, some atmosphere.
Monday's very special. Obviously, it is. You know, we've always have ambitions, and I think you've known that all your time about the school and your children coming here as well, etc. We're a very ambitious school in every aspect of life, and particularly in sport and in Gaelic football, which is my number one love. And it's just wonderful to be in a McCrory final. It's just terrific for the school. It's great for the community. It's great to see all those posters up on the poles. It's great to see the bunting on the flags. Just a terrific time for the school.
I would say now, the work being done this week would be very, very. It would be very, very scarce.
No, there's a lot of work being done now. Today is a special day in that we have a lot of people in here today, and that we've got BBC and we've got other radio stations in. We've got a lot of things happening today, but the work's still going on because remember there's 1,500 of them here. Not all of them were involved in the team on Monday, and I would hate to think we'd forget about the girls.
That's right.
Next Wednesday are in the All-Ireland final, all the way down in Ballyhonus. A fantastic under-16 girls team who have just been brilliant this year. So the boys and the girls, neck and neck.
So the girls are in the All-Ireland final. They've sent the statement to the boys, lads, you've got to do what we're doing here.
They've put the marker down and they've just kept going all the time. I've never seen more resilient girls in my life. They've come back from defeat in 2 matches now and won.
Okay, somebody's trying to get through to us, Oliver. Obviously, they're very, very keen to know what's happening in St. Paul's, but we'll talk to them later. Of course, the run that these lads have had this last year and a half, tremendous. Obviously, the McLaren Cup last year.
From our first final in the McLaren, when maybe we went a bit inexperienced and played St Mary's from Belfast and left it behind us on that day and probably should have won and didn't win on that day. But I think that gave added resolve to the coaches and to the players, so many of them still involved because they were very young then. And they were determined to come back. And last year they came back, won the McLaren, went on ahead and won the Noonan, the All-Ireland. And there was never any doubt that we were going to enter the McCrory competition. I think some people thought we'd stay on in the McLaren, but I think you have to keep moving on. You can't stand still. And these young men are very, very, very hard workers. They're good footballers. They're up against the favourites. And St Pat's Mahara have been the favourites from before the competition started. I think they were unfortunate last year in that they lost the McCrory final to St Michael's Enniskillen, and they're probably experiencing that same sense of resolve that we experienced a couple of years before in losing the McLaren. So I'm looking forward to an absolutely tremendous match on next Monday. And I remember earlier on there to say that St Patrick's Day is actually on Sunday. Monday's St Paul's Day.
As Oliver, on that, we can say no more. All in Armagh wish you well. Good luck.
Thanks very much indeed, Damien. Thank you.